I am 97 years old. I have outlived my wife, I have outlived my friends, I have outlived my enemies, and I've outlived the version of myself that thought tomorrow was promised. I am standing at the very edge now. I can see how it ends. And before I step off, I need to turn around and say one last thing to you, the ones still back there, planning, postponing. You need to learn this before I'm gone, because you are mistaken about time. Not a little mistaken, completely wrong. You walk through your days like they're renewable, like life is a subscription that auto-renews every year. You say things like, I'll get to it. You say, not now. You say, later. And I'm here to tell you something from the end of the road. Later is a fantasy. Later is a story people tell themselves so they don't have to feel fear today. You know you're going to die. Everyone knows that. But you don't know it. You don't feel it in your bones. You don't feel the weight of it pressing on your chest when you wake up in the morning. If you did, you would not be living the way you are. So let me tell you about a woman named Ruth. It was 1983. Ruth was my sister, younger than me, kinder than me. She had this laugh that made people turn their heads in restaurants. She always said the same thing, when things slow down, when the kids are older, when work settles, when life makes room. She wanted to write a book. She wanted to travel. She wanted to live somewhere near the ocean and wake up to the sound of waves. Ruth was organized. She had journals. She had plans. She had a timeline. She had a someday. One winter morning, she didn't wake up. Brain aneurysm. No warning. No goodbye. She was 51. I stood in her house after the funeral. Her notebooks were still there. Blank pages. Her suitcase was still in the closet with the tag on it. And that's when it hit me. The tragedy wasn't that Ruth died. We all do. The tragedy was that she believed life would wait, and it won't. The world moved on immediately. Her job was filled. Her emails stopped getting replies. Her name faded from conversations. And standing here now, looking at you, I see Ruth. You are telling yourself the same story. I'll rest when this season is over. I'll be brave when I feel ready. I'll say what I feel when the timing is right. Let me give you a fact from a 97-year-old man. There is no right timing. There is only courage or regret. Talk about what you're chasing. I watch your generation exhaust itself trying to prove something. Status, applause, validation. You turn your whole life into a resume, hoping someone somewhere will finally say, you matter. I live in one room now. A bed, a chair, a window. I used to have titles, awards, a calendar booked months ahead. And I am telling you, with the clarity that only comes when the clock is almost out, none of it followed me here. I've been to more funerals than I can count. I've never seen ambition survive the grave. I've never seen reputation keep someone warm at night. When you die, people will argue briefly about what to do with your things, and then they'll move on. That's it. So why are you burning yourself alive to impress people who won't remember you? Why are you trading evenings, health, relationships, for a version of success that won't sit beside you when the room gets quiet. It is a bad deal. And you don't realize it's a bad deal until it's too late to renegotiate. Let me tell you about my proudest moment, or what I thought was. It was 1991. I gave a speech, standing ovation. People shook my hand like I was important. I went home feeling 10 feet tall. The house was silent. My wife had gone to bed alone again. My kids had learned not to wait up for me. I stood there in the dark and realized something terrible. The room that mattered most had emptied without me noticing. That night never leaves me. The applause faded. The silence didn't. You think your productivity defines you. It doesn't. You think staying busy means staying alive. It doesn't. Most people don't waste their lives all at once. They do it slowly, carefully, responsibly. So what matters then? If the praise fades and the plans collapse and the things turn to dust, what remains? I'll tell you. The only things that stay are moments. Who you loved, who you showed up for, who you were when no one was watching. I don't replay my achievements. I replay small things. Holding my wife's hand in silence, sitting on the floor with my grandson, forgiving someone who never apologized. That is the real inheritance. So listen closely. This is what you need to learn before I go. First, stop waiting for permission. Nobody is coming to give it to you. You don't need to be ready. You need to be honest. Second, treat today like it matters. One day it won't be available anymore. One day you will do ordinary things for the last time, and you won't know it while it's happening. So feel it. Stay present. Don't rush past your own life. Third, wake up. You are alive, right now, with breath in your lungs. That is the miracle. Don't sleep through it staring at a screen, numbing yourself, postponing joy. We are all going to die. That part is certain. But living, that part is optional. Most people never choose it. Don't wait like Ruth. Don't plan like life is patient. Say what you mean. Go where you want. Love loudly. The clock is not slowing down for you. Can you hear it? I'm done now. Go learn it while you still can.